under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Vince Velasquez, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, it appears to be all systems go to start the new year as they've come out of the gates on a 4-game winning streak.
Hey, Matty V, talking about a team that's on a roll right now, D-Roll. How about this? Through the first 4 games of this homestand, perfect 4-0. They've got their sights set, D-Roll, on some bigger and better things.
And you know what, Dan, and the fans feel it. You can tell there's an electric atmosphere brewing in this stadium right now, and hopefully it continues.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So here's Brandon Nimmo, and he fouls this one off. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
His lifetime line against Velasquez, he's just 1 for 6. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
The next 0-2. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Left for the Mets. It's the Mets 0. Phillies coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Taijuan Walker, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, the results always haven't been good with Taijuan Walker, and I have a slogan with Taijuan Walker. I'm going to give up on Taijuan Walker when he gives up on himself. A big, strong guy, still has a good arm, good enough fastball with some velo. His off-speed pitches are good enough. It's about confidence, and if Taijuan Walker can find it, he'll take it to that next level.
And there's a base hit on the line. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Here now is Adam Hazley. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. One there. On to first. A double play. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a two-out rally started.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Walker's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. On, he pops it up. Davis just to the left of the mound, and that will end the inning. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. His lifetime line against Velasquez, not great. He's 1 for 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
J.D. Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
High and deep down the left field line. McCann, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy.
A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the 2nd out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. No balls and 1 strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
The beauty of that sequence right there, the fastball in, now the changeup away, is where do you go as a hitter? Do you cover away? Do you cover the heater in? You can't do both. You have to pick a side of the plate and hope that's where he goes.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to... Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Pitch on the way. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Grounder down the line at third. Davis has got it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
That is good.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. Gone! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Conforto is there, and he has it for the out. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. Now here's the first offering. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting it, the second baseman.
Stepping in next, Gene Segura. First pitch on the way. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lined hard to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Next, it'll be Vince Velasquez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Nimmo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But the Fightins strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We've played 2. Now 2. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jeff McNeal. Lifted the other way down the left field line. After it is Mccutchen. He's there and records the first out. So one man gone for the Mets in the third. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Go down 1, 2, 3. They still trail it here 2-1. Bottom of the third now, and set to go as the third baseman, Brad Miller. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
やってますね。
Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now to the plate, Adam Hazley.
おはようございます。
Here's the first
やっ
pitch.
てますよ。
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase,
まあ
and he
1点
tracks
差
it
ですよ。
down. A nice running play to record the second out.
まあ犠牲フライで1点許しましたが、その後
Here's
マッカチェ
Bryce
ンが
Harper now.
逆転ツーランを放ちましたね。
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in this last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Lindor will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. 3. So here's Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mccutchen is under
い
it.
や申し込みがね終了しましたね。抽選の申し込みがですね。
Next up, Michael Conforto flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. Next to hit, Francisco Lindor struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit
シル
harder.
バ
In the air down the right field line.
ー208のシルバーやったんですけど、
And no trouble for him as he makes the
で
catch to
そ
end
の
the
ド
inning.
ラが
Down in order go the Mets.
ビジュルでや
They're
ったん
down
ですよ。
2-1.
で自分がもう出す相手がもう1人やったんですよ。で、もう仕掛けとるやんって言って、ちょうどオレゴンの1階のキッチンやったんですね。
Came around to score
で
last time after
ちょう
reaching
ど
on an
ちょ
error.
っとホールとつながったところですけど、そこでもう仕掛けてやって、でそれで僕がもうとど
Wheels
め
and
さし
deals.
て
Here's
さあ
the
解
first
除しよ
pitch.
うと思ったら、
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep
ビ
left.
ジルが
Back on it is the left fielder.
わざとしてきたん
And
で
this
す。
ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
ホスキンスがホームランを放
Rhys
ちまし
Hoskins with a
た。
solo shot. Number 10 for him on the year. And it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
で解除しとこれ、いやだから要するに一番やっちゃいけんことをシルバーの人がやったんで。
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game.
あれですね。
If they
フレ
continue
ンド
to
を
pitch
ブロッ
him
クし
on
てお
the
きまし
outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
あちゃー。
もうあれはもうやっちゃいけん
So
行
the
為
next
を
hitter to dig in will be Andrew Mccutchen.
しましたね。
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Left fielder looking
わ
up.
ーおバックトゥーバックわーマッカーチェン2打席連続。
It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew Mccutchen. Career number 247. And
ひどかったで
the
すよ。
Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the
もう
plate.
あれは話にならんかったですね。
Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the
で
bag
や
himself
っ
for
ぱ
the
ボッ
out.
トいましたよ。
So one out,
ボットはい
nobody
るわ。
aboard.
も
And in
うなん
steps
じゃ
the
こりゃいう
catcher
ぐらい
JT Realmuto.
ひどかったですね。
Base hit, line drive into the corner. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
も
He's been making it look real easy.
う俺が最後なん
Two
かするんだみたい
They
な
might
感
want
じ
to
でした
think
よ
about pitching around him the next time he steps in
だから
because he looks
報告
locked
しまし
in
た
for this one.
Lifted in the air out
報
to
告
left.
して
Smith
Oh.
will range to his left as he
最
tracks
後
this
ブロッ
one
クし
down
まし
in
た。
left center for
も
the
う
second out
フ
of
レ
the
ンド
inning.
ほら遊んだフレンドとかいるじゃないですか。
Stepping in
もう
once
そ
again
れ
is
も
Vince
含めてもう
Velasquez,
ブロ
runner
ッ
in
クしまし
scoring position with two guns. He's set and the pitch. Smoke toward third. A dive and he knocks it down. but they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
That's
a base hit into center field. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hazley is right there, one down. Now to the plate, the pitcher. Taiwan Walker. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First offering. Davis, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for striking. This guy's really attacking
hitters
tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff Mcneal. First pitch on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with two away.
でもいやー PS5 は本当欲しいですね。
Here's the former first-round draft choice,
まだブックオフ行ったらあれですよ、8万9000円でしたよ。あれ絶対買えませんよ、なんか PS4 はね、1テラで2キュッパーでしたね。500ギガでも同じぐらいだと思いますよ。
Scoring is the runner from third as this looks to be extra bases. Nimmo takes the turn to third. He wants it all. He'll score, and the Mets have drawn even. It's a 4-4 game.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left.
Yeah, you can tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs.
85,000円か。
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brad Miller, he's 1 for 2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Nimmo. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a runner on second with one down now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And now the first pitch. Slow toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
85,000円じゃ買えませんよ。お財布と相談してください。お財布と相談できませんよ。破産ですよ、破産。
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Fly ball out toward left center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third.
Okay.
And this throw gets away from him.
さあ、勝ち越し。
Great job there by this
まあまあ、最低限
player.
の仕事をしてくれましたね。
Does the job right there with the sac fly
まあで
and
も、
brings the run home.
絶対変えませんよ。
Walker comes set. First pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line.
僕の近くのそのリサイクル
Man,
という
just
か
a
スーパー
hair
なんですけど
early on that one and just pulled it
プレ
foul. It's going to
プレ
have to find a
5
way
が
to
なんか
refocus.
3
Not
以
easy
外
to
かな
continue an AB after you just went deep
あって
foul.
入ったーなんと3ホー
Hit
マ
well out to
ー
deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a
なん
home
と
run.
3打席連続今日はマッカチンのデータ
It's
か
a two-run shot to straight away left. The 248th of his career, and it's now 7-4.
でしかも一番面白かったのはなんか僕のリサイクルショップあれですよ
大当たり
はい大当たりです購入する際は考えてからご購入くださいとか張り紙書いてましたよ
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning
定価より高いので買う際はお考えの上ご購入くださいとか張り紙貼ってました
マッカチンで
Come on out of
Mccutchen
the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
面白いですよだってイブさんあれですもん張り紙貼ってましたもんご購入の末とかね
At the plate now, Didi Gregorius. Fouled away. No hits to this point.
本当面白かったここまで書くんだと思って
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that
ぼっ
Mets
たくり価
bullpen.
格では買いません
そうなんですよ
Did a good job to shorten
だ
up
け
and
ど、まあ、
protect
外
the
れて
plate,
も、
and
イブ
he'll
さ
have
ん、僕は
another
ゲオ
shot at it
で
here.
抽選参加しますよ。
He pulls this one into right.
Oh,
And
shit,
that's
okay,
in
nice
for a
button.
base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
すごいですよ。もう3割以上打ってますからね、クレゴリアス
The
は。
catcher, JT Realmuto.
いやもう、僕は諦めません
To
か
the
ら、
plate now, JT Realmuto pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
さあ、マッカーチンデーですかね。
山田電機は
They
近
strike
所にあ
for
ります
3
か
in the inning. 2 on this two-run home run.
あ
We're
ー、
through
遠い
5
です
innings here tonight.
ね。
It's
行
now
く
a
として
7-4 ball
も、
game.
もう、車で行かなきゃいけない距離ですね。まあ、昔はもう、
New inning set to get underway.
僕の辺
And
は
up steps the power bat of
あるのはあるんです
Alonso.
けど、
Offense needs to get
遠い
going
んで
right
す
here.
よ。
You want to try and tighten up
もう
this
自
game
転
a
車
little
で
bit
行ったら
before
1
it
時間以
starts
上
to
かか
get
るからです
into
ね。
that territory where you're going to start seeing the
まあ
back
だ
end
から
of each
一番
bullpen.
近いのは僕ゲオなんで、
Now a big fastball when he's well behind it with the swing.
だ
Pitcher
か
wants to
ら
have a
帰
quick
り
inning
に
right here,
仕事
capitalize
帰り
on
に
the
大体
momentum
ゲオ
his
に行ける
batters
から
have.
ですね、僕は。
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a
なる
couple
ほど。
quality ABs.
Harper
だか
giving
ら、
chase, but he won't get to it, and this
もう
should
自
put him
転
in
車で、
scoring position to
だって
start
往
the
復で
inning.
2時間以上かか
And
るから
he'll
です
pull
ね。
into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the
でも
board
諦
and
め
are
ですよ、
feeling
僕
good
は。も
about
うゲオで
themselves,
一投
looking
でゲ
for
オ
a
で当
shutdown
てま
inning
す
so
よ。
they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
本体重たいですから
Giving
ね
chase. He's
あー、
there
なん
and
か
records the
かな
first
り重た
down.
いんでしょ。重さで言ったら、あれですね、重たかったらおじいちゃんぎっくり腰になる程度です。それ重たくないか。
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
戸塚大和がPS5 を持とうた瞬間ぎっくり腰になりましたと言ったら最悪ですから。
He's really getting
あ
the
ー、
better of
腰
him
が
now. It's
砕
strike
く。
two.
腰が。
Gotta believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base
Koshiga.
open at first. This is where
これ
you
もう
have
ダ
to
メだ。
regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
新聞で
Throw gets him to the
PS5 をご購入した 中高年40代の男性が本体を持っただけでぎっくり腰になりましたって書いてあってあれですよ、戸塚の子分たちがPS5 の本体を持っただけでなんでぎっくり腰なんですかっていうぐらいもう笑われてますけどね。
But he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
親父、なんでなったんですかって言ったら、いや、持とうと思ったら突然ゴキってなったんだよって言ったら、そんなんもう、だから言ったでしょう、ちゃんと鍛えてくださいって言って。
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. He doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving.
重たいですので、腰にご注意ください、ショー。
もうご注意くださいって言われた。ご注意くださいって言ってるのにもうあれですから、戸塚がもうやらかすんですよ。
Yeah, giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Lifted down the line in left.
でも僕あれですからね、PS5 の本体買うまではパッケージ開けませんよ。
1 and 2, here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. First, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Trevor May will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Now at the plate is Gene Segura. He flew out in his last debut.
PS5 を本体買うまではパッケージ開けませんよ。開封しませんよ。
He's set. Here it comes. Hit high and deep to right center. Long
セグラ
run
が
for
歌う。
すごい迫力でしょうね。
あー、50型テレビですか？いやーもうあれですよ。かなりの迫力でしょうね。相当ワオっていうぐらいの迫力が来るんじゃないですかね。多分相当な迫力でしょうね。画質も綺麗だから。
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Brad Miller. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone.
今日チーム5本目です。
A solo shot here to
い
straightaway
や
right
ー、お客
field.
さんガラガラ。
Number 3 here in the early going, and it's now an 8-6 ball game.
ああ、もう監督後ろ向いちゃったよ。いやー、いい当たりでしたね。
素晴らしい。
These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
さあ、この人がやってくれましたね、代打男が。素手でバットを握る。バッティンググローブつけないっていうのがすごいですよ
な。なんとか横浜2連勝しました。
お、やりましたか。ああ、よかったよかった。
Brandon Kinsler will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch.
初の連勝じゃないですか。
He's going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third down. Jeff Mcneal will be the next to take a turn. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this.
これで番長もご機嫌が良くなりましたかね。
広島相手に。
あ、広島やったんですか。
素晴らしい。
いいじゃないですか。連勝じゃないですか。
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Into the box, Dominic Smith was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, this is a real
swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep, and that is off the wall in right field.
どんどん勝って借金ゼロへ。
もう借金返済ですね。
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
In his career, Alonso brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Mcneal, the runner at third. Smith at second with 1 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first of game time. Meanwhile, the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run
Alonso
does
はジャッジを超えた男ですから
and they
ね。
cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Now it'll be Michael Conforto. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
まあ27本かで30本1回かぐらいに残せれば信じようって言いますけど、もうジャッジはもうやってくれますね。
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
空気を読まんセンターですね。
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
どうかハーパーまでつないでほしい。さあ8対7と えらい打ち合いですね。点の取り合いになりましたね。
Fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Skied down the left field line. Smith is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
ここで
Andrew
マッカーチェン
Mccutchen
登場です。
steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company.
今日はマッカーチェンデーですね。
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So
マッ
now
カー
here
チェ
is
ンは
Francisco Lindor.
まあ
No
ね、
hits
パワーあ
in
りま
3
すからね。
tries so far. He struck out once. Yanked hard, but foul to the right.
さあ、大型契約をしたリンドアですか。
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count,
メッツ
and
も
the
ね、
pitch.
昔は
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Grounded to third.
まあ、バレンタイン監督は
Go
ね、
on to first in
昔
time,
メッツ
so
の
the
監督
leadoff
やってま
man
し
is
たか
set
らね。
down to open up inning number 8. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 1 for 5. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. And another foul ball.
さあ、どんどんと粘りますね。
Another 0-2.
まあ、無事に当たってほしいな。
Strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So now into the box is James Mcneal. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
アップさせますか。あ、そこの46番ってあれか。
From the stretch.
ベースにいたピッチャーだね。
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
シンカーだったからなんかめっちゃ
Time
速い
run
んで
at
し
the
ょ。
plate, the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging
なん
just
か
out
すご
in
い
front of
ピ
the
ッチャーと
slider.
なんか見た
Swing
け
and
ど
a。miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field,
ファーストゴロ。
He'll
オ
have
ッケ
to leave it there
ー
as。the play is made for the third out.
今
Let's
日は
go
打
down
線があ
1,
れだな。
2,
あー、ピッ
3.
チャー交代
And
です
this
か。
one remains tight. It's 8-7.
これはなんか監督が持っている紙にどんなこと書いてあるんですかね。
Come on to pitch now as he'll move into
あー、
the
ファ
8th
ミリア
spot
が
in
来
the
ましたか。
lineup on the double switch here. Tomas Nido
元
is
守
into
護
the
神でした
ballgame
から
as
ね。
well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
なんかトレードでね、アスレティックス
Now
行
to
っ
bat,
て、
Didi Gregorius. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth. First pitch on its way. Right side, but it's well foul.
オランダ代表の強打者です。
Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second.
まあでもオランダの選手は強いですね。
First in time for the out.
もうパワーはあるし、
So
守
the
備もある
next
し、
to bat will be JT Romuto. Lifetime
バン
against
デンハープとか
Familia.
バレンティンとかい
Really
ますけども、
struggled 1 for 15. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Hit on the ground to third.
わあここでなんとかね、防ぎたいな、1点差で抑えたいな。今日はすごい試合ですね。この選手が打ても。
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
セカンド守れる。セカンド守れる。これでいこう。
Scott Kingery gets the
Segura
call as a
は使いま
pinch
せん
hitter,
の
and
で。
he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
もうね、おじさんあれですよ。打率1割切りましたよ。
Set and the pitch.
さあ。
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Scott Kingery will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Now playing second base.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Tomas Nido.
アルバラードっていうのが
Jose Alvarado
160キロ投げる
to
ピ
shut
ッチャ
things
ーですよ。
down here in the ninth.
レイズいたのにね、去年まで。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
これ85前。
0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch
あ、打
popped
ち上げ
up.
た、打ち上げた。
Hoskins is there.
さあ、ホスキンスが取って。
So here's Jeff Mcneal. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Late on that one as it's
8
fouled
対
off to
7
the
と
left
今日
side.
は点の取り合いになっております。
Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple. Standing in now, Brandon Nimmo, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Ah, I can't.
And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. But it's offline. He scores. And that ties the ball game in the top of the ninth. Striking in is Dominic Smith. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. Ball one to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0. Here's a ball lined into right field, and Harper won't have a play. It's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Alonso is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. And he strikes him
out.
Alonso
に三振。なんとか勝ち越しを阻止しました。アルバラード。あ、ちくしょーとか言ってますね。この野郎って言ってますね。この野郎。もう抑えた時に超えてもらわな困ります。この野郎とか言ってます。この野郎って。
And now, Alec Bohm.
さあ9番にサードですかね。アルバラード。
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to
さあレ
left.
フト。
And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the
さあランナーが出ました。
頼むぞ回せ。 Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
乱打戦ですね。
いやー乱打戦ですね。今日はいい試合しますね。さあスイッチヒッター。さあ打ってもらわないと。どうだどうだ抜けねえのかバカ野郎。センターが抜か
さよならで。
サヨナラで
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with show track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Waiting on it is Nimmo.
この人が打たないですよ、この
He
人
hauls
が。
it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
さあ、ハーパー、ここで決めてくれ。ハーパー、決めてくれよ、ここで。決めたかー、いったかー、どうだー、ハーパーか、ハーパー、ハーパー。さようなら最後はやっぱりハーパーが決めたやってくれたハーパーさあお出迎えイエーイやっぱりハーパーやってくれたさあリプレイをいやーやってくれましたねいやーあっぱれいただきました。ありがとうございます。なんとハーパーが決めたヒーローインタビューがカットかいカットかいなんという
さすがですね。
なんという劇的な幕開けああやってくれましたよ。いややってくれましたよ。さあハイライトです。
カット。
もうカットされましたよ今日はマッカッチェンデーでした。2打席連続逆転でまた追加点、その後ねえまあ打ってくれたんですけども、いつも代打4位ですけどね。ところが彼がランニングホームラン打つんですよ、この人が。もうセンターがやらかしたからですね。そして最後ハーパーがやってくれました。ハーパーがなんでマッカーチェンがヒーローインタビューなんでマッカーチェンがヒーローインタビューマッカーチェンよりハーパーだろう。確かにハーパー2人呼べよ2人ヒーロー出せよというぐらいなんでやねんという、確かにハーパー3ホーマー打ちましたけどうちのフィリーズがなんと調子いいですね。
ダブルインタビューを。
そうなんです、ダブルインタビューですよこれ。いや最後はハーパー思いっきりダーン。さすが13年3億360億円男ですよこれは。これですよ、これぞね、3億ドルのパワーですよ。さあマッカーチェンがプレイヤーズ・ザ・ウェイということで、なんと5連勝です。なんかいい試合してるでしょ、ここだけなぜか知らないですけど見てください。21対6いやー明日もメッツ戦ですね。はい、メッツ戦でございます。フィリーズ5連勝やった
ー。負けなしですね。
いやー負けなしですよ。でしかも見てください、マーリンズでいいのかな、なんと5連敗ですナショナルズがあらこれどこのチームやったっけ、ブレーブスか、ブレーブス、
あちゃー、
なんて5連敗最悪ですやんあちゃー5連敗あちゃー。カブスがなんと5連勝。 ブルワーズなんと1勝4敗。何やっとんねんっていう。なんとカブス打ちまくってます。5連勝ですよ。で、ドジャースがなんと初黒星。連勝5でストップですね。パドレスも5勝1敗、5勝1敗ですね。あら、ロッキーズなんと5連敗です。もうロッキーズとマーリンズ仲良く5連敗ってあちゃー。で、レッドソックスがね、
ドジャースは相変わらず強いですね。
まあ、打線がいいですからね。ピッチャーではバウアーが入りましたからね。より選手層が、投手陣がね、より強力になりましたね。で、ヤンキースとレイズとブルージェイズが、3勝2敗ということで、なんとオリオールズがなんと1勝 4敗という全くの真逆です。チーム打率がなんと2割3ブロック点差。低いなこれはあかんやん。もうあちゃーですよ、これ。もう。で、ホワイトソックスが4勝2敗と、いいですね。ロイヤルズが2勝2敗で、ツインズが、3勝2敗、タイガースが3勝2敗。エンゼルスでいいのかな。エンゼルスがなんと1勝3敗と、おいおい、何やってんねん。
えらいこっちゃ。
いや、えらいこっちゃですよ、これ、あかんでしょ。本当に。で、アストロズが相変わらずエンゼルスこれだ。これどこのチームでしたっけ？インディアンスか。インディアンスが1勝3敗ですね。エンゼルスがなんと1勝5敗って、おい。大谷さんいるのにアスレチックスが3勝3敗、アベリージ1割9ブロックって、おいわあ、まだ始まったばっかですけどね。わあ、3種ね、こうなって、こういった形でございますけども。いやー、えらいこっちゃでございます。あれ今日は、あれ今日、あれそういう、イブさん、今日は、はい、あれは、COD はあら、COD は、あれ、僕が終わる、あれかな。今日何曜日だ29。今日29か。
どうなんでしょうね。
あれ、まだ来てないみたいですけど、一旦終わりましょうかね。
まだ起動してないですね。
ですね、まだ起動してないんですよ。
お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様です。どうしましょうか。僕が多分
お疲れ様でした絵文字。
僕が MLB 待ってくれてんのかな。今日でも昼間やられてましたもんね。どうしましょうどういたしましょう。ではちょっと一旦、終わります。それでは、イブさんありがとうございました。お疲れ様でした。それでは次回はですね、メッツ戦最後でございます。
寝てるかもしれないですね。
あら、 じゃあ、どうしましょうか。まあ、一旦ちょっと閉じますね。ちょっとまた、イブさん、ちょっと LINE で切り替えます。それでは、ご視聴ありがとうございました。